Javielitoo. Tacos are life y más, the podcast where we blend humor, culture, and genuine conversation. It's your go-to place for the weird, the suspenseful, and the wonderful. Hola mi gente, welcome back to Tacos are life y más, the podcast where we talk about life, tacos, and everything in between. I'm your host, Javielitoo. And today we're diving into something that's been on my mind lately, the rudeness of people. You know, the lack of thank yous, the pushing, the rushing. Like, what's going on? Have you guys noticed it too? But before we start, I wanted to thank you for hitting play and joining me today in today's podcast. If you're a new listener, welcome to the Tacos Are Life family. Okay, so here's what happened. I was at the Dollar Tree. Shout out to the Dollar Tree, by the way, grabbing some last minute Easter stuff. And this time I was smart. I didn't wait to the last minute like I usually do. But while I was there, I started noticing how rude people were being. No thank yous, no excuse me, just pure chaos. People are cutting in line, no sympathy, no patience, and it got me thinking, why? What's making people act like this? Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect, pero come on. Basic manners shouldn't be optional. So today, I'm sharing a couple encounters I've had, and maybe you have too. Is it stress? Are people just mean now? Or is there something deeper going on? Let's get into it. Okay, so picture this. I'm in line, right? And a new cashier opens up another register. Now, normally you think the people who've been waiting for the longest will go next, right? Nope. Instead, folks from the back of the line rush over like it's Black Friday. No, hey, you were here first, no courtesy, just sprinting to the front. And the cashiers, nobody's saying thank yous, nobody's even smiling. And I'm sitting there like, damn. Did I miss the memo? Since when did basic manners go out the window? Next up, grocery store rudeness. You all know I love a good grocery run, but this one had me heated. So I'm at my local Vons, the meat aisle, right? And this guy just stops his cart dead in the middle, blocking the whole aisle. Oh no, let me move. Oh no, sorry. Just phoning hands, growing like he's the only person on earth. So I say, excuse me, can I sneak by? And this guy sights like I'm the one bothering him. Moves his cart an inch without even looking up. Bro, if you don't con permiso me like a decent human being, what the fuck? And it's not just him. Ever notice how people treat grocery store employees? Cashiers saying, hi, how are you? And customers just grunting. Or the other way around. No hello, no thank you. Just paper bags or plastic. Like, who raised you? Last one. This one's classic, and I'm sure you have experienced this. I'm pulling into a parking spot at Target, right? My blinkers on, I'm halfway in, and out of nowhere, this car comes speeding up and swings into my spot. Almost hit me. So I rolled down my window like, hey, I was literally right there. And the driver, totally careless, got out of her car and walked off. And then she had the nerve to smirk like she won something. Congrats, you saved 30 seconds. I hope that spot was worth your karma. So why people like this? Stress, selfishness. Did COVID make us forget how to be human? I looked it up and psychologists say rudeness spreads. Like seeing someone else be rude makes you more like to be rude too. It's called rudeness contagion effect. Scary, right? According to research from the University of Florida, when people witness rude behavior, they're more likely to be rude themselves. It's like a domino effect. One person cuts in line, the next person sees it and thinks, well, if they're doing it, and boom, now everyone's acting up. Another study from Harvard Business Review found that stress and anxiety make people ruder. And let's be real, people are stressed right now. I mean, inflation, work, life, it's a lot. So maybe that person who did not say thank you is just exhausted. But here's the thing, does that excuse it? I don't think so, because even when I'm stressed or in a bad mood or having a bad day, I still say please and thank you. It takes what, 2 seconds? I also found this survey from Pew Research that said 60% of Americans think people are less polite now than they were 20 years ago. And the cause? Technology. We're so used to quick impersonal interactions, texting, social media, self-checkouts, that we forgot how to talk to each other. Think about it. When was the last time you really looked at a cashier and said, hey, how's your day? Instead of just swiping your card and zoning out. But here's the good news. Kindness is also contagious. A study from Stanford found that when one person does something nice, like letting someone go ahead in line, it creates a ripple effect. The other people see it and start acting nicer too. Okay. Now I want to hear from you. Have you noticed people being rude lately? Or have you had a moment where someone's small act of kindness made your day? Hit me up on social media. You can find them all at Javielitoo.com. That's with 2 O's. And let me know. And real quick, if you're listening to this and thinking, yeah, I've been kind of rude lately, no judgment. We all have bad days. But maybe next time you're in line at a Dollar Tree, Vaughn's, or any store, try smiling at the cashier. Or if someone got 2 items and you've got 20, let him go ahead. As well, be mindful if someone has been waiting for that parking spot. Those small gestures matter. Now, some closing thoughts. At the end of the day, life's too short to be mean. And honestly, being kind feels good. So let's spread that energy. And if all else fails, just remember, tacos make everything better. All right, mi gente, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell the fam or a friend about the pod. The podcast is now available on all major podcast platforms, and I'm also excited to share with you today that we have an official page. You can go to now at podcast.javielitoo.com, where you can join the fam. You'll be able to listen to all the episodes, leave reviews, share your thoughts, comments, and be able to even leave voice messages that, hey, I might even play on future episodes. Also, merch is coming, so you can show your love for the pod by wearing an official merch hat or shirt, among other cool designs to come. And don't forget to get your Easter stuff before it all runs out. Till next time, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, life is a taco. Savor every bite. Hasta luego.